Thumbnails. They can make or break a YouTube video, and that is why the biggest YouTubers spend thousands of dollars on singular thumbnails. However, you watching this probably don't have that luxury. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make trendy and competitive thumbnails for less than 29 cents per thumbnail and without spending hours on Photoshop or Canva. Now, I can hear some of you asking yourselves, why does a thumbnail make or break a video? And that is simply because when you post a video, the thumbnail is the first thing that everyone sees. And if YouTube show people your video and they don't click on it, then YouTube will stop promoting your video. So no matter how good your video is, if you do not have a good thumbnail to match, all of that hard work could have been for nothing. But don't worry, because AI is going to help us overcome this problem. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Joe, AI isn't good enough to make thumbnails yet. And while this is true for normal AI tools like ChatGPT, in this video, I'm going to be sharing a secret tool that is actually very good at making thumbnails. And to prove it to you before you waste your time watching this video, here are some thumbnails that I made with this AI tool. That secret tool that I am on about is Magic AI. This tool allows you to create your own AI avatars by uploading photos. It allows you to adjust and edit your thumbnails once they have been generated, all in the Magic platform. So you don't need to create half your thumbnail with the AI tool and half of it in another platform. And there is much more we can do, as I'm about to show you. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the description and sign up for Magic using my link. This link will allow you to generate your first free thumbnails for totally free with no credit card required. Okay, so now that you've signed up for Magic, you should be in the home screen and that should look something like this. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to come to the top right and press create thumbnail. And then once you've done this, as you can see, we need to paste a link of our video, or we can upload a video, or we can upload the transcript from our video. So this is basically just going to allow the AI tool to understand what's going on in the video and help it make relevant thumbnails to the video. So I'm going to take one of my old videos. So I've taken this one here, how to start YouTube Shorts in 2025 full guide. And then you're just going to paste the link of the video and press process video. So once you've done that, we're going to want to go ahead and create ourselves a character. As you can see, I've already played around with it a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to create a new avatar, and then we're going to want to go ahead and upload some photos of ourselves. So I've got some saved. Yeah, I don't have any without any expression, so I'm not sure how well these will work. But yeah, these are a few that I've picked. I'm going to use this one. These are also some old photos of myself. So we'll see how this one works, and yeah, we'll test out some different things. So then we're just going to go ahead and click create avatar. And then once you've done that, all you are simply going to do is pick the template that you want. And you've got different templates. So if I was doing it for a thumbnail for a short, like I might do on some of my faceless shorts pages, then I could use some of these. If I want the 16:9, then I can use some of these. And Magic are always uploading new templates that have already been proven to go viral. However, if the template you want isn't here, you can go ahead and try and replicate a different template by simply pasting in the YouTube video with the thumbnail that you want to replicate. However, for my video, the educational type thumbnail should work, so I'm going to test this one out. All I'm going to go ahead and do is create generate thumbnail, and that's going to cost me 1 credit. And then it's going to start generating us some thumbnails, so I'll be back once it has generated the thumbnails. Okay, so as you can see, it has generated us 3 different thumbnails. Now, to be honest, I think I do look a little bit weird in this one, but that is probably because of the photo that I inputted. Like, it's me showing expression, which isn't ideal. So I'm going to try again in a minute with a different photo of myself. And the next thing that you'd want to do is you'd pick the thumbnail that you like most. So out of these 3, I feel like this one is my favorite and it's the most eye-catching. So I'm going to go ahead and press edit, and we can do some changes. So if I wanted to make the background blue, I could put here, make the background blue. And then it's going to generate us a new thumbnail version of that with a blue background. Okay, so as you can see, it's now made the background blue. However, I did also want it to keep the gridded effect. So I'm going to go ahead and press edit again. And I'm also going to select the background this time, as that makes it most helpful. And then I'm going to put add the grid effect back in and generate. Okay, so as you can now see, it has added the grid effect back into the background. I'm going to do one more edit because I want to change this text to something that is more in line with what my video is about. So my video is how to start shorts in 2025. So I'm going to ask it to change, can you change the text to start YouTube shorts? And then we'll select the part that we want to change for the text, and we'll press generate new thumbnail. Okay, so as you can see, it has now made that adjustment. So if I was happy with this thumbnail and this is what I wanted to go for this video in particular, I'll then just hit download, save this to my computer, and then upload it to my YouTube video as the thumbnail. Okay, so now I want to test creating a new avatar of a different photo to see if it can make it look even more like myself. Okay, so this time we're going to test making a shorts type thumbnail, once again using this new AI character. So let's say I wanted to copy this one here, and all I'll do is I'll just hit generate thumbnails. Once again, we have to wait while it generates us our 3 shorts thumbnails. So I'll be back when that is done. Okay, so we now have our different thumbnails for shorts, and some of these are pretty good. Like, these look pretty like me. Just to give you guys a reference, it was a bit of an old photo of me, so this was a photo that I did upload, so I would say that that is a pretty close match. I personally think these thumbnails are pretty decent, so this is probably the one I would go for out of all of them. So yeah, once again, if I wanted to make some edits, I would just go ahead and hit edit. I would select what I wanted editing, and then I would simply give it a prompt to make that change. Okay, so now the last feature that I wanted to show you is us trying the replicate templates. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go onto YouTube, and let's say I want to replicate this template here, as you can see. Not a bad thumbnail, and it's also relatively simple. So now all I'm going to do is press replicate, paste this in here, use this template, and then generate thumbnails again. And now, even though it's taking a little bit longer because it's working out that template, we are going to get some more thumbnails that will hopefully look like that. Okay, so as we can see, we have got the thumbnails, and to be honest, it didn't replicate the template crazy well. It's obviously taken some things and replicated those, such as the text being on the left, the face being slightly on the right, and also the background stuff. However, I do think, even though it's not completely the same, these are pretty good thumbnails. And like, for example, this one looks identical to the photo that I uploaded of myself, which is really good because it means all you have to do is take a few different photos that you can try and test, and then you never really need to take any crazy thumbnail photos again. And once you've done with your thumbnail, if you ever wanted to go back to it, they are saved in Thumbmagic. So as you can see, we've got some different thumbnails that we tested out along here. And that is exactly how we can use Thumbmagic and its AI tool to create competitive YouTube thumbnails in just one click. Now, like I mentioned before, if you want to try out Thumbmagic for totally free with no strings attached, then check my link in the description to generate your first free thumbnails for free. Now, if you did enjoy this video, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any questions about anything or thumbnails, then leave those in the comments, as I try my best to answer all comments. Apart from that, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.